Counting on Jana Duggar pregnant in latest pic? Counting on alum, Jana Duggar has been busy living her life as a married woman. She and Stephen Wisman tied the knot on August 15, 2024, in Arkansas. Everyone from the Duggars was in attendance for what is considered the most anticipated wedding in the family. Jana and Stephen currently live in Nebraska. They relocated to a fixer-upper, which took them some time to renovate. But some fans think the two have already taken steps to take their marriage to the next level. Keep reading to see why Jana may be pregnant. Counting on Jana Duggar's project with Stephen Wisman. Jana documented her fixer-upper project with Stephen for several weeks. The Counting on alum decided to make use of the spaces in their new home, especially the extra bedrooms. She also sought help from her dad, Jim Bob, for relocating some of the doors. Jana later uploaded videos showing off the gorgeous transformation of her house. One of its main attractions was the massive kitchen. Jana has started sharing her new life away from her family as well. Recently, she uploaded a clip of herself running errands, cleaning her car, and changing its oil. Many fans were glad that Jana is now living a completely different life, far from being the caretaker of the Duggar family. Jana pregnant in latest pic. Some fans on social media recently discussed Katie Duggar's IG post. She and Jed attended the wedding of their family friends, Elijah and Olivia, along with several married couples from the family. The Counting on alum captioned, "A few days in Hawaii was just what the doctor ordered. Congratulations to Elijah and Olivia, and thanks for having a destination wedding so we could all party." But what caught the attention of many was how Stephen Wisman was holding the tummy of Jana Duggar, just like what most couples do when they're expecting a child. Jana's choice of a baby doll dress fed the thoughts on a pregnancy. Jana has not talked about having children with Stephen, but some fans think the two are already looking forward to starting a family due to their age. Definitely thinking Jana, on the fence about Abby and Maddie. But I'm pretty sure Jana is. Everybody on the right side, yes. If she's not pregnant, then as another poster said, she really needs to burn that dress because it's ugly as sin, pun fully intended. She looks like she's at least second trimester. The A has to be a maternity dress Jana's wearing. That's a very strange waistline cut for anything other than providing room for a gigantic pregnancy belly. Wholeheartedly agree. I wouldn't think so about Abby, except that Plains has his hand on her abdomen. Shapeless maternity moo-moo, check. If she isn't pregnant, then this is some attention-seeking behavior. Counting on Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman celebrate huge milestone. Stephen Wisman also took to social media to celebrate a huge milestone with his wife. According to Stephen, he and Jana are now 6 months married. He added, "I'm excited to share at least another 600 with you." The two went to a beach to celebrate their achievement. Many Counting on fans also admired how happy the married couple looked. "So sweet. I love this and so happy for you too. You always look so happy together. A life worth waiting for. You two look so happy together." It's been a quiet few months on the Duggar front, but leave it to Jana Duggar to stir up the internet without saying a single word. A recent photo posted to social media has sparked a wildfire of speculation. Is Jana Duggar pregnant? The image in question is innocent enough at first glance. Jana, the eldest Duggar daughter, stands beside a rustic garden bed, holding a bouquet of fresh-picked flowers, wearing a flowy sundress and her signature sweet smile. But eagle-eyed fans noticed one thing right away. Is that a baby bump? The dress draped in a way that could easily suggest a rounded stomach, and it didn't take long before the comment section lit up with questions. Wait, is Jana pregnant? She looks like she's glowing. Vump watch activated. Let's unpack the buzz and see what's really going on. The enigma that is Jana Duggar. Jana has long been one of the most fascinating figures in the Duggar family. While her siblings have paired off, married young, and started their own sprawling families, Jana, now in her mid-30s, has remained single, at least publicly. She's always danced to the beat of her own drum, choosing to stay close to home, tending gardens, tackling DIY renovations, and playing the role of family rock. Her independence, quiet strength, and eye for beauty have won her a legion of fans. So when someone like Jana posts a photo that might hint at big life changes, the internet pays attention. A history of pregnancy rumors. This isn't the first time Duggar fans have speculated about Jana. With such a large fan base and a family known for early motherhood, any change in appearance is usually met with a magnifying glass and a flurry of theories. Every slightly loose-fitting outfit, every hand resting near her stomach, every candid shot posted online, it all becomes fodder for pregnancy gossip. But so far, Jana has never confirmed any romantic relationship, let alone a pregnancy. In fact, she's been candid in the past about still waiting for the right person, reminding everyone that timelines don't need to look the same to be meaningful. "I know how it feels to wait for Prince Charming to come along," she once said in an interview. "I'm just trying to stay busy and enjoy the season that I'm in." The picture that sparked the buzz. So, back to the photo. Jana is dressed in soft pastels, and the sunlight catches her just right. Her hands are gently cradling the bouquet, but also, possibly her stomach? Or is that just the angle? That's the thing with Duggar family photos, they're often staged just enough to keep things ambiguous. Fans have become amateur detectives, reading body language, background objects, and even shadow placement like clues in a mystery novel. And while some say the rounded midsection is undeniable, others believe it's wishful thinking, or just a breezy dress doing what breezy dresses do. Could it be? Here's the real question. If Jana were pregnant, what would that mean? For starters, it would be major news, not just for fans, but for the Duggars themselves. Given the family's deeply held beliefs and traditional values, a pregnancy without a public courtship or marriage would certainly raise eyebrows. However, it's also possible that if Jana is in a relationship, she may be keeping it private, and who could blame her? After years in the public eye, maybe she's decided that some parts of her life are better kept sacred. There have been whispers in the past of courtships that never made it to the show or social media. A few eagle-eyed followers even claim they've spotted a mystery man in the background of recent family gatherings. Could Jana have found love under the radar? What the family is or isn't saying? As of now, neither Jana nor the Duggar family has commented on the speculation. That silence has only added fuel to the fire. The Duggar PR strategy seems to be, stay quiet, let the internet do its thing, and only respond if absolutely necessary. It's a smart move. Sometimes the buzz dies down on its own, and other times it builds up to something bigger. Still, fans are split. Some believe the family is holding on to a major announcement for a special occasion, like a family vlog, book release, or subtle birthday post. Others argue that people should give Jana space, stop assuming every outfit choice equals a pregnancy, and appreciate her for the hardworking, creative, kind-hearted woman she is, with or without a baby on the way. The bigger picture. What's clear is that Jana holds a unique place in Duggar fandom. She's the rare public figure whose quiet, private lifestyle only seems to make people more invested. She gardens, she builds furniture, she travels, she laughs with her younger siblings and doesn't seem rushed by the expectations that swirl around her. And maybe that's what makes the idea of her becoming a mother so compelling. It would be such a major life shift for someone who has seemingly chosen a different path for so long. Whether or not that moment is coming, fans clearly can't help but root for her. Final thoughts. So, is Jana Duggar pregnant? We don't know. Maybe it's just a dress and good lighting. Maybe she's blooming in her own way in her own time. Maybe she's keeping something beautiful under wraps for now. And maybe, just maybe, that's okay. Until she decides to tell the world what's going on in her life, we'll all have to be content with flower beds, sweet smiles, and the quiet grace of a woman who doesn't need to follow anyone else's timeline but her own. What do you think? Bump or just buzz? Let the speculation begin. Again.